Hey, good morning, you guys. It is day 19, I think. I ended up not posting yesterday just because we didn't really do much. We had a little Grinch viewing thing, but it was literally like a minute and a half of footage, so it felt really silly to post that. And yeah, and then I just ended up deciding to spend the evening hanging out with my friend instead of coming up with something contrived to post about. Maverick is upset. He doesn't want to be in the car right now. We're leaving. Once I get moving, he'll stop. But we have an hour-long drive ahead of us over to the Children's Hospital because he has a follow-up appointment today from his Kawasaki stuff. So we are going to do that. I think we might be going to the library later because Clarissa decided that she would like to learn more about octopuses. It's early. Gotta go. Well, all we had to do is his height and weight and temperature, and he was not having it. He's like freaking out, you guys. It's okay. Yeah, he is not a fan of anything to do with the doctor anymore, at all. Like, he does not even tolerate getting weighed. So these appointments are always a little bit hard. Look, they left us alone, and now you're happy again. All right, you guys, I am definitely out of breath. I'm sorry. Whew. So, after all that, we saw the doctor. He wanted us to go do blood draws, so I had to figure out how to drive over to the main hospital part and then find a spot, which this is like a major children's hospital, so difficult to get spots. Found a spot, had to hike over to the building and get in there, find where I needed to be. I finally find it, and it's like this little broom closet of a thing, and basically they told me that it's over an hour wait, and I'm like, bro. And then they're like, and it could take longer because then it'll be close to lunchtime and a lot of the techs go on lunch. And I'm just like, how in a major children's hospital is there only one draw station? Like, how is there only one area to see a phlebotomist to get a blood draw done? Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. I'm just like, can I make an appointment? And they're like, we don't do appointments. We're walk-in only, but you can call one of the like various labs around and do that. So I know there's a lab by my house, and I know that because I had to go there when I was pregnant. So gonna call and make him an appointment to get his blood draw done because I can't just hang out like in this hospital. There's like nothing for him to do, and it's just like this hallway for an hour, maybe longer. Maybe longer, she says. So I just don't have that in me right now. So I'm gonna call and get the first appointment I can get and get it done. So, anyways, his next appointment with the rheumatologist isn't for 2 months, but I gotta get this car moving because now he's getting upset, and when the car is parked, he's not happy. So, here we go. All right, guys, it feels like a real talk sort of day. I don't think I've really done something like this on this channel yet. I do it a lot on my other channel, but today it just felt kind of necessary. And basically, I just want to talk about kind of mom burnout or parent burnout or caregiver burnout or whatever the heck you want to call it. Because it's real. We all need breaks, man. Like right now, you can tell I'm hiding out in my bathroom. I told my kids I needed to use the bathroom. I have my 12-year-old handling Maverick for a few minutes, and I am standing in here just kind of looking out my window at some ugly bushes and some ugly houses. Just taking a minute and taking some deep breaths because I found myself getting snappy and grumpy with my kids, and it wasn't their fault. I'm just irritable and tired, and I needed a minute. And I feel like there's a big stigma around parents and caregivers saying they need a minute, and it sucks that it's that way. I have 3 kids and I love them to pieces. I would do anything for them. 2 of them have special needs, and I get overwhelmed sometimes. I have, you know, a lot of running around I do, and I have a lot I do for them, and I wouldn't trade any of it, but sometimes I just need a minute. I need a deep breath. I need a second alone without somebody saying my name, and I need to be able to not feel bad about saying I need that. And I think a lot of people do. And so if that is you, if you are seeing this and you are struggling, if you are having one of those days where you just want to go sit in your pantry and cry because you're overwhelmed, and it doesn't have anything to do with not being grateful that you're at home with your kids or not being grateful that you have your kids. It's just, you know, it's a hard job, you know, like I see you and I want you to know it's okay, because I don't know, that's just where I'm at right now today too. And it's rough and not the most upbeat topic for a Vlogmas video, I understand, and maybe it's not what people want to hear from me, but I guess that's one of the perks of having a platform and having a place to save memories for myself, is that I can look at not just this like highlight reel of like these Pinteresting moments, but I can be honest and say sometimes I'm struggling and sometimes this is hard, and it's not all smiles and like upbeat music and excited stuff. Sometimes it's hard. Like I like have my own stuff with anxiety and depression and things like that, and it adds, definitely it adds to it. And most days it's fine. There's, you know, it's not a big deal, but some days I start getting cranky and snappy, and then I feel bad because I don't want to do that. I don't want to snap at them. They're not doing anything wrong. And so like I do what I'm doing right now and I take a mommy timeout, because sometimes mommy freaking needs a timeout. And yeah, I mean, I've only been in here, I'm gonna guess about 5 minutes, because it says this video is almost 4, and I just took a minute to compose myself before I started talking to you. So yeah, I'm gonna take, you know, another couple of minutes to look out the window and breathe and do a little bit of like meditation and some affirmations, and then I'm gonna go back out there and I'm gonna tackle the rest of my day, hopefully being a better mom than when I came into this bathroom, because yeah, I was not feeling it right then, and I was not being the person that I want to be for them. So if you're watching this video, I hope that you'll take some deep breaths too, and let yourself relax and get the tension out of your shoulders. All right. Thanks for listening, guys. You're good at what you do, and if every day isn't perfect and Pinteresting and beautiful Instagram spreads, that's okay. Like, don't get caught up in that stuff, because it's not real. At least not all the time. Anyways, I love you guys, and I appreciate those of you that are watching these videos and are commenting and liking these videos. I really do. And yeah, I don't know what to call this. Confessional? I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, thanks for listening. Alright guys, it's the end of the night and I am actually feeling a lot better. I came back out of the bathroom, my little mommy timeout, and I apologized to my kids for being snappy, and you know, just found something for us to do together and tried to turn it around and have a better evening, and I think we really did. We were laughing and having a good time, and now they're in bed. I got a little guy here sleeping, and yeah, I'm glad I was able to turn around and just realize that I needed a minute and go take that, and go breathe and come back and be better, because they deserve that. So, and I definitely deserved the few minutes to breathe and get myself back on track. So thank you guys for listening to me vent, and I hope that when you guys are struggling, you take those few minutes to yourself when you need them. I know it's hard. It can be hard to even find those 5 minutes sometimes, but just do whatever you can, and I will see you guys in the next video.